Here on GoSoutheast.com, joined with interim head coach of the Southeast Missouri baseball team, Steve Bieser. And Coach, first month on the job, how's it going so far?
Oh, it's going outstanding. I mean, it's been such a whirlwind, I guess, as far as with the kind of the surprise retirement of Coach Hogan. I think everybody that's been involved in the program the last 18 years, it was a surprise to them. But the biggest thing for us was the fact that number one, I had to get a staff to complement me to do the things that I wanted to do for this program, and we've been successful at securing our staff. We're going to have an outstanding staff with Michael Adamson returning as our volunteer assistant, and I don't feel that there's many people more qualified than him in that volunteer position. To go along with him, we have Lance Rhodes coming in from Wabash Valley, who will do an outstanding job with our pitching staff. Lance was a grad here and has a lot of pride in the program, and that's something that I looked for with his pitching or with the overall staff. And then our final piece of the puzzle is to get Dylan Lawson, get him secured and get him in here. He's in here working for the last couple weeks. He's been working with us and will be under contract here in the next day or so. So I'm very excited about our staff. With our staff, we're going to be an extremely hard-working staff. So, now that we've got that all in place, the exciting thing now is we get time to focus on the players, and we've just started kind of kicking everything in gear with weight training starting this week, and our players are excited, they're ready to go, and that's something that bodes well for the coaching staff.
Now, the Joe Ewell's baseball golf tournament is taking place September 28th at Bent Creek Golf Club in Jackson. Talk a little bit about it. Fans can learn more by going to the baseball page on GoSoutheast.com, but talk a little bit about the tournament.
Yeah, this is something Coach Hogan has put in place, and it's the 8th annual Joe Ewell's Memorial Golf Tournament. It's been very successful for our program in the past, and part of my duties here early is to get everybody to know that we want the continued support that we've had in the past from our boosters to our alumni. What I would like to do is get our alumni more involved in all the things that we do to help supplement the baseball program. But my hope is that we can get a full complement of teams out there on the golf course. We'll have a great day and continue to build with many different fundraisers throughout the year to help complement our program.
Now, the guys just came back last week to start school. A lot of them had great summers in various leagues. A lot of them played with the Capahaws. Others played in the Great Lakes League. Others played in the Prospects League. But talk about a few of them. Dylan Lynn, one of them, had an outstanding season. Andy Lack was in the Great Lakes League. That also had a great season. And then you had a newcomer that's going to be transferring in. Talk about how he really dominated the Prospect League.
Yeah, I mean, it was exciting to watch these guys. I'm behind the computer checking out every single day what these guys are doing. The guys that I recruited into the program, and to see them be successful on the summer scene is outstanding. It's outstanding for our program to see them go in other avenues and be successful. So, Dylan Lynn, he had a little setback this summer with a little precautionary. We shut him down for the summer, but he was an all-star in the Prospect League. Had he been able to throw just a few more innings before he got shut down, he would have been the league leader in ERA. He was leading the league in strikeouts at the time, so he was putting together an outstanding summer. But had a little setback in a start where he felt something that wasn't quite right, and we took every possible avenue to kind of slow things down and make sure that he's healthy for us this season. So we're hopeful that he will be ready to go this season, and that he'll be able to continue and pick up right where he left off from the summer. The other guys, I mean, I could go on and on with our summer players because I was excited to see how we really progressed from our season to the summer, and that's part of the maturation process of these guys just getting more confidence in their ability and playing in different settings. But we had Andy Lack, who was a mid-season all-star in the Great Lakes League. He had 3 other guys on his team up there with Ryan Barnes, Cody Spamberger, and Trevor Kill on that same team, and they got a lot of experience over the summer. The Matt Teller, a young man that we recruited out of Lindenwood University, had the opportunity to leave Lindenwood because of their sanction put on him again for the second straight year of postseason play, and their coach was very understanding and allowed some of his upperclassmen to get in a situation where they would be able to compete for a championship. So we were fortunate that Matt decided to attend Southeast, and he was in the prospect league. He's a switch hitting first baseman, and he just flat out dominated the prospect league offensively. I believe his numbers were something like 22 doubles and 18 homers. He led the league in RBIs, was a league leader in home runs up until about the last week of the season, I believe. But it's a great pickup for us, and we see bright things for Matt in Southeast future. The other guys, we had from Derek Gibson to Cole Bieser to Jason Bloom playing in probably more independent type leagues. They had outstanding summers. Those are guys that we're really counting on to contribute big this year, and they built a lot of confidence over the summer that I hope kind of leads right into our season.
Now, kind of leading into the season, in the fall time here, kind of talk about kind of what the team does, like just if there's any practice or kind of what the team does.
Well, right now we just started our weight training. Our weight training it's a morning weight program. We like our guys to lift 5 days a week in the off season, get up bright and early. A few days of the week we start at 7:30 in the morning, but we also have a couple of days where we start at 6 a.m. and our guys are up lifting. Then they're getting to class, and what we will start, we'll start our what we call our skill work. The beginning of next week, right after Labor Day, we'll start our skill work with our guys, and kind of it helps us as a staff get familiar with their mechanical part, see if there's any mechanical issues, and also for us to kind of evaluate and see where they fit best on this club. So we'll go through that for a few weeks, and then we're looking forward to starting our fall team practices on September 24th, and we'll have a nice little string there of about 5 to 6 weeks where we get the team together, and this is where we really evaluate the team and see what we're going to have leading into the spring.
All right, Coach. Well, thanks for your time today, and we'll continue to talk this year, and best of luck.
Thanks, Nick.